About this group now that you've finished the season with 5 straight wins and sort of going out on a high note? It seemed like you guys really battled for each other to the end there.
Yeah, it's just it's still a disappointment. It doesn't cover up the big picture. It's part of our jobs to be professional and play hard every night. And I was happy you guys did that, but still just disappointed we took a step back this year.
And the way you guys stuck up for each other, there's guys, Greg Carey doesn't usually fight. Do you like the way the guys really stuck up for each other tonight?
For sure. I think it was a really good environment there tonight, and we talk all the time how spoiled we are with the fan base here, and I want to make sure that guys played hard out of respect for the building and the fans we had, and I was really happy with that. So it was good energy tonight, and like you said, to see guys kind of step up in situations they don't normally step up in. It's nice to see.
And you personally, I think it's goals in 4 straight to end the year. Still can put them in the back of the net there.
Yeah, I'm never gonna lose that confidence in myself. So I just wish I was able to figure this out maybe 15 games ago, and that's something I'll have to figure out here the next week or whenever I get some time to think about the year. But it's I'm never gonna lose that confidence in my ability to score goals or produce.
You've been a veteran in the league and been in the league a while. Usually, maybe sometimes for older players, seasons start to blend together. You feel like this kind of changed things up with everything that went on this year, sort of a different feeling?
It was definitely a different feeling, something I haven't been, just a new experience for a lot of people here, having that type of change halfway through the year. And I definitely learned a lot personally. I think we learned a lot as a team, and I just hope one of the messages that guys can take home is how to deal with this type of adversity. And I thought we were good with it at times, but just not good enough to obviously get in the playoffs. So a lot of ups and downs, and I've been saying a lot of external noise that we can't control, but stuff like this, maybe not to the extreme, is going to happen throughout the course of different seasons and just in life in general, right? So just got to find a way to kind of ignore that external noise and focus on the job at hand.
Does your mindset change at all heading into this off season? You're a father now. Does that sort of change how you approach coming into a new season?
Yes, not really, to be honest. Someone asked me that, and it's not going to. I've always tried to approach the game in the most professional way as possible, and of course, having Riley maybe puts things in perspective, and I'm not just playing for myself and Lexi anymore. That it is a job now for me, to provide for her and my family. But it's not going to change the way that I go about my business. That's something I take a lot of pride in. I think that's one of the reasons why I'm here and the role that I'm in is just how I approach things on a day-to-day basis. So, definitely makes going home a lot more enjoyable. And, and those tough losses, they don't seem to dwell in my mind as much when I get to see her. So that's definitely one of the many positives of having a family now.
Is there any talks about bringing you back for next season, or is that something that happens in the summer?
Yeah, it hasn't been much. So, we'll see what happens with that.
But not a place you wouldn't mind?
Of course. I've been pretty open with you about how much I enjoyed here, and with the change in management, you just never know how, what direction they want to go in. But yeah, I hope they know how much I enjoyed here, but there hasn't been too much conversation, and I'm sure Chuck's to-do list is about a mile long, and I'm not sure where we fall on that list. And now that both seasons are done, I'm assuming he'll go start checking off things.